EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown Tennessee Titans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. Check, 41. Watch the curl.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Tannehill. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front.
X3, 218, chop.
Looking to throw on second down. Tannehill. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a third and long.
Greystone, Travis. Hey, Alpha.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
After the interception, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. It's caught. It's Miller. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's make these babies proud all the way back home, yo.
From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Watson. Open man, the tight end falls. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Wake picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. But that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17. Charles, 211 against Houston, 182 versus the Pats, and 195 in Baltimore.
And what I think is surprising for people is, as you said, he was under the radar. But if you go back 2 seasons when they had a little bit of playoff success, remember when they won in Kansas City? People remember the play where Marcus Mariota got the ball batted back to him.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will score a pick 6.